What's up, guys? Bones88, and I am here with another Awaken Chaos Era video. Today we're going to talk about 8 things that could help improve this game. Alright, so the first biggest glaring problem in this game, and we all know it, if you played this game for a couple days even, you understand the problem, and that's the animations, as you can see here. Some of us have beefed out PC components that you can play the best game right, and you're probably not having problems. But with me, I'm broke. I have a mediocre gaming system. It's way outdated. It's like 8 years old, right? And as you can see, it runs just fine. But as soon as an animation takes place, it lags, it takes forever, and it's cringy streaming this. It almost affects my videos because of how slow the animations are going. It's lagging, and it crashes. On my phone, when someone does an animation, it crashes a lot. I'm not the only one that says this. I know a lot of people I've talked to say the same thing. These animations are causing 90% of the crashing and problems are coming from these animations. And unfortunately, it seems like the devs are very gung-ho about keeping them in the game. And I want to let the devs know the animations are beautiful. I appreciate them. I really do. But you gotta let them go. Like, after I played this game for 80 hours straight, I get what the animation looks like. I get it, and I'm just rolling my eyes, sitting here waiting for it to stop. It's making my game lag. It's making my grinding, like, really tough. The time it's spent doing animations, that's probably 3 battles during my day I could have got, but instead I'm sitting there watching animations. You know what I mean? So this is something that really's got to change. Like, they have to do it. It would cure a lot of their problems. From crashing, from everything. And everyone's having different problems, but yet everyone's having the same problems. And it all ties into these animations, unfortunately. So, I do want to say they're amazing, and this is what I'm coming to the conclusion of. I've watched many streams of many content creators, and everyone says kind of the same thing. Darth Microtransaction had the idea of making people watch these animations during PvP. Love it. I love that idea. You don't spend a lot of time in PvP. You still get to appreciate and see the animations. I love that idea. I had an idea of also make people, when they first start the game, make them have to watch the animations till, let's say, chapter 5 or 6 in the campaigns. At that point, we've all seen the animations. We get it. They're awesome. But then allow us to turn it off. Just like at a certain point in the campaign, you can't hit auto. You can't make the battle go faster. You have to reach a certain point in the campaign. So that should just be an option at like chapter 5. Let us turn them off. I think if you did that, you meet in the middle. The devs put a lot of time in that, I guarantee it, and we do appreciate it, but we don't appreciate being forced to watch it if we don't want to. So I think that's a big deal. If they fix the animations, there's really nothing else we could complain about. So my second biggest problem with the game is this clunky campaign map system. It's not horrible, right? It's just frustrating at times. Let's say I click here and I want to drag over, but I want to go to like 1 or something. Well, sometimes if I let go, when I let go of the click, it pulls me into chapter 4 when I was trying to go down. I have to let go to, you know what I mean? That's a little irritating. Maybe making it where you have to double click on a territory to get there? I don't know. But another thing I think would make it easier is if you want to get out of this, instead of having a button here you have to click. That's a little more frustrating than you think, right? So I feel like if you could just click the floor here twice and it pulls you out, I think that would be way easier. Where I have to go click this, it's kind of I know I'm kind of complaining about something silly, but there's something about this map system that's clunky and I don't really like it. I don't have the best suggestions to fix it, but I feel like there's other alternatives to make this more convenient. So my third complaint is not being able to choose between 2 and 3 star characters to promote in the quick promote system. The way it's set up now is if you have any 1-star characters, you have to sit there and promote them all until you get to 2 stars. See, I have 2 left, so I promote those, come back, Now I can start working on 2-star. If I just want to skip the 1-stars, if I don't want to spend the experience on 1-stars, let me choose. Just show me all 2-stars. Let me click here, and along with the elites and rares and commons and stuff, let me choose also if I want 1, 2, or 3-star, like right underneath it. It's that easy, and it makes that way more simpler. So another big problem with this game is there are red dots everywhere. In the bounties, in Endless Trial, in your backpack, in quests, and then challenges, and Foodie's Guide. I mean, it's everywhere. Events, rookie events, it's everywhere. That can kind of get frustrating when you sit here for 20 minutes clicking on 5 different screens just to get to your reward screen, right? Well, I think I'm not saying you have to do it for every single reward screen, but you need to take a lot of those, like the Foodies challenge and everything, put it all here with the quest screen, you know? And I think you just need to put it with the achievements, put it with the weekly quests, put them with the daily quests, put all your bounties and everything else all in one place so we can just click here, get rid of it, and move on. Instead of clicking through 5 different areas just to figure out where sometimes I can't even figure out where my rewards are. I've played it long enough now that I know, but when I was starting out, I would see red dots and I didn't even know where to go to get rid of them, right? I think it would be a huge quality of life to get at least 50-60% more of that stuff that's hidden away. Take it, bring it to this main screen, put it underneath here with these other 3 things on the side, and you just click it and then you get it, right? That would be so much easier. So much easier. The next thing is just make sure we know more about some of the things. We don't know about quick promote down there. I had no idea about it until someone told me. In the same, like this little area, there's a lot of stuff I didn't even realize was there. Once again, the hero synthesis. We knew nothing about it. Give us a crappy character to fuse and make it a quest or a foodie quest to make us fuse that crappy character, right? It could be really easy. Use several commons to fuse a pretty decent elite like Connor or Zachary or, you know, Raven, somebody that's decent, that's worth it, but we can, you know, sacrifice really crappy characters so that we know it's there, so we know how it works. It's just there and nothing is said about it unless someone's talking about it in Discord or Reddit or something. And there's a lot of things like that. It's not just fusions. Like I said, it's that promote, the quick promote, banishment. We don't even know what banishment is. I'm still confused on banishment, right? Obviously you sacrifice characters to get currency, but I don't know what to do with that. There's also like elite matrices in guilds. See, if you go to your thing and here I got elite matrices, I don't even know what to do with them still. People have explained to me several times and I don't know what I'm doing with these elite matrices, right? I didn't even know about them until someone mentioned something. I understand it's there. People probably click on it and more attentive than I am, but still, there's nothing that explains it or anything. So maybe make a few more foodie quests or just achievements or something that direct you towards that and help you understand it more. Alright, the next one is the upgrade button. I know this is silly, kind of picky, but after you're upgrading people for the 9,000th time, I don't want to sit here and keep clicking. Just give us a slider, let it slide to the max, and then hit upgrade once and it takes them all the way to 20, all the way to 30, whatever's needing to be done. Sitting here clicking 20 times really actually gets old after a while. Just putting a simple slider or putting a button that just says upgrade to max or whatever. Click it once and it takes it straight up to 20. Either one of those, even both, would be helpful because maybe not everyone wants to take it straight to 50. Maybe they want to take it to 45, right? But if you put a max button, they can click it 5 times. I don't know. Either a slider or a max button or both would actually be a huge quality of life that would make a bigger difference than what they would think. So my next complaint is kind of with the market. Like, I don't spend a lot of money, but I do spend money, right? About $20, $20, $30 a month. There's a lot of great deals. There's a few things they could do to just make things a little bit better for everyone who spends from $5 to $7,000 a month. You know what I mean? Maybe if they add like daily packs that are like RNG, maybe they're random every day. You might get a 99-cent pack, you might get a $100 pack, and maybe even the stuff in those packs are random also. I don't know how you would do that. I don't know how it would work out, but I feel like that would be big. That would get them more money. It would make players like me feel like we're getting more value of things. But another big thing is these monthly cards. I'm sorry, but I don't want to pay money for any of this. And And I'm confused. Do you get the 15% experience from battle that you get from the purple one in the gold? I feel like you don't. I could be wrong. You get more diamonds, so of course you want to pay more for this, but I don't get experience. I would rather have the experience, right? And I just don't like these. I think if you just did the one thing and added energy, I think if you added energy to both of them, I think they're now worth the money. Something that small, I need energy. Or give us a bunch of meal tickets or something every day. Because right now, one of my biggest bottlenecks is energy. After you start beating everything, you're not getting energy like you were when you first started playing, because those were all first-time rewards, right? So I feel like if you just added energy to these cards, I would buy them every month. Now, this last thing I have to say is more for the future after global launch. It's not what they're doing now, but it's content. I mean, my goodness, there is so much content. So much content. I'm not complaining about that, but from dealing with other Hero Collector gacha games, I hope they put new characters out every 1 to 2 months. I feel like 2 months is a long enough where it give us new characters, keep us involved, keep us wanting to spend money to keep summoning, right? That gets them money, that makes us happy. We're getting new characters, we're excited about it. But you have to give us something big content that's actually playable content every 6 months to a year. If you're giving us something brand new, fun, at least once a year, we will always be playing this game. We'll always give them money, and we'll always be around. But what I find, the reason I've quit, a lot of the games I've quit, is because we'll be sitting there, the beginning game was a blast, you get to end game, there's nothing to do. I played Raid for a year, and I've already done everything there is to do in Raid. I don't know how people keep playing it. All I did was just grind after a while. There was nothing else, nothing new I ever did forever. Same with Dragon Champions. They never added new content, so I said peace. And if you want to keep players around, you got to give us something at least just once a year. That's not asking a lot. Once a year, give us new dungeons, give us a new mode. And I'm not complaining because there's already so much stuff to keep us happy. But here in a year from now, I'm gonna have done everything, and I'm gonna expect some more content. So I hope they know that they have to keep their heads down, keep releasing stuff forever. Because in an online gacha game, where people pay money, and they're always logging in every day, you can't just count on them being happy forever. You have to continuously give us content at least once a year. I'm not saying every 2 months, but you do got to give us new characters every 1 to 2 months, I think. If you can do that, this game will live on forever. With that being said, that's all I have to say. I want you guys to know that this is nitpicking this game. I didn't make this list because this game is bad and it needs to do... They could literally not do anything to what I just said, and this game is still going to be amazing. I'm still going to play it every day for as far in the future as I can say. This game is nearly flawless. It can be flawless if they fix the few things I said. And I think there's other things I probably forgot, and if so, let me know down below in the comments. Maybe we'll make a second part of this video if there's a lot of stuff I forgot. But that's just the things right off my head that I could remember that I really would like to be changed. So, if they can do that at global launch and make a few quality of life changes, and they're so small, guys. It's such little minuscule things that they can fix each and every little thing. And this game will be amazingly, it'll be flawless, it'll be perfect. Already this game is the best Hero Collector on the market, and it's not even really on the market yet. Just think about that. If by global launch they can fix some of these things like the animations, the campaign maps, some of the clunkiness, some of the too many things you have to go through to figure things out, they fix that stuff and make it easier, this game will be crazy. It'll be amazing. And I can't wait to see what the future of this game holds. With that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate everyone's support. You guys have been amazing. And I'm so glad to be part of the Awaken Chaos Era community. With that being said, I'll see you guys later. Peace.